Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the internet. Welcome to my channel. It's me, Odio, and I'm here today to do a VOD review for you. I'm doing a review I never thought I'd be doing. Deathstalker in 2025. Hell yeah, I love these old movies. Let's get into it here. I am a massive fan of the old Deathstalker movies, all four of them. There were four that came out from like 1983 to 91. They were awesome. Like they were like just these B cheesy movie like sword and sorcery, giant monsters, ridiculous adventures, nonsense on the screen time after time. There was like a sword that was like three or four swords connected. Like heck yes. Oh man, I loved it. We used to watch Sinbad, Godzilla, all these old random things. And when I saw they were rebooting it, I was like, whoa, I was kind of nervous, but I was also like, but this could be awesome. I saw Slash, the guy from what's the band? From Guns N' Roses. But yeah, I was thought, well, it might be good. It's got a chance. Like, it looks pretty cool. Daniel Bernhardt is going to be playing the Deathstalker. And I was like, yeah, I'm excited. So when I saw it came out on VOD, I didn't see it in the theater. I guess at a limited release, but I just saw it and I've watched it and holy cow. I was like, bro, yeah.
The mighty Deathstalker!
So the story takes place in Abraxan. Abraxan is under siege. The Dreadites have come, and under the evil leadership of Necromemnon, they are trying to kill everyone and take over the land. Who will defend them? Who can save them? We start opening up and hearing the legend of one who could do it. Only one man who goes by the name Deathstalker. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Deathstalker's coming. And he shows up in the bar when the guy's telling the story, almost like Desperado when the guy's explaining it to the bartender, giving a whole backstory. And you see Daniel Bernhardt come in, and I was like, he looks great. Like he's got awesome. Like it looks like that old cheesy 80s action hair. He's got the sword on his back. He goes through multiple swords in this movie. It was great to see him. I was like, yes, oh my God, like we're back, baby. We're back. And if you like the old Deathstalker movies, let me tell you, wow, I got what I wanted out of this. This was awesome. It was like going on 10 or 15 adventures at once. Right out of that first bar, he goes out and he's like, oh, we got to fight a troll. A two-headed troll shows up. It looks awesome, like super scary with these weird looking faces. There's hardly any CGI at all. Almost every monster is practical. So when he swings his sword and connects, he actually connects. And man, he connects a lot. There are so many epic battle scenes. And this movie is rated R, and it's a hard R. It's all the way YAR rated because you get to see faces chopped off, heads cut off. People like one guy saws right through a head in like the first 5 minutes of the movie. Like, yeah, oh man, I was so pumped when I was watching it. I was like, yeah, Deathstalker's back, baby. And he goes on quite the adventure. He ends up getting a cursed amulet around his neck and he can't get rid of it. He tries to throw it away. He found it when he was kind of scavenging a little bit on some corpses on a battlefield. It was like a king or a prince or someone that had it, but when he put it on, it became his. Now you can't get rid of it. What is Deathstalker to do? So Deathstalker, of course, does the only thing he can. Undertakes a mighty quest to figure out what to do with the amulet. He goes and you get everything in this. He has to he goes talks to this like witch person. There's a map, kind of like Lord of the Rings, but in a very B movie style with all these little things drawn out like monsters, snakes over here. And that's going to be his journey. He learns he has to go find someone that can get rid of the amulet. He's got to go find this wizard at first, Doodad. And this, I know I say this in a lot of things, but it reminds me of Wizard of Oz. He's kind of picking up people on the way, a wizard, a thief, and whatever, as he goes on his adventures. And of course, the wizard can't read the amulet, so they have to go somewhere else. And each area, at one point, he's fighting snakes coming out of the ground, chopping them in half, and it's practical effects. So he's nailing these things. Blood is flying. All the deaths they're so cool. I was having so much fun watching it. And every few minutes, he'll rest or go to camp, almost like a D&D adventure. Then he'll recuperate, go somewhere else. Total new fight. He fights a giant pig monster. He rips a dude's head in half. There's of course a golem, a stone golem that comes out. And like I said, there's not like hardly any CGI, so it just looks fantastic. Oh, it felt so good. So many times when you see a reboot, they're like, we're going to reimagine, we're going to change it. This just gives me what you want. It gives you what you want. You want a Deathstalker movie with like real monsters and killing and adventure and just a badass warrior. Yes. Oh man, I love this movie. I've already watched it a couple times and it almost gets better. But just like the old Deathstalkers, as he goes, there's a lot of cheesy tropes that happen. But I mean, you get all the cheesy monsters you want. You get the skeletons. You get wizards doing a wizard battle. You get monsters coming up out of a swamp. You get these crazy Dreadites. The Dreadites look like I don't know, like red undead monsters. I don't know how they make them. I don't know. They look like they were taking people's soul. You get a whole thing in there. They explain everything, but they just look cool, and they're just they're just guys in suits or whatever. But oh, I love the outfits. I love the costumes. Nobody like you believe everything's very believable. It isn't a B movie kind of way, but I mean I'm here for it. They do tie in a bunch of nods to the old movies, like mentions and things like that. If you know, you know. One of his friends named Joe Tack ends up being one of the villains he has to fight with. But the best part is the monsters. He's like a monster hunter. Every adventure he goes as a new monster. Oh my goodness, I don't know what it was called, but at one part he fights a monster. It looks just like that monster from Chronicles of Riddick with the weird thing on its face, like where it can see through things or whatever. He fights one like that, throwing a long hook at him. And this guy, he cuts off arms, heads, the blood just flies. Oh, it is just great. If you're looking for a movie, it's just gonna set, you're gonna get what you want. It's so satisfying. You get to the final fight, it's of course epic. There's wizards, magic flying everywhere, giant warriors going at it, crazy fights. You even see giants at one point in this. Like they tick every box for what you want from an adventure, fantasy, sword and sorcery and sandal style movie. Like, oh man, if we had a young Arnie in this would be an instant classic. But like I said, Daniel Bernhardt does a good job. I really like him. I thought he was a very believable Deathstalker. Really thought the performance was awesome. He was the standout character. Like I said, it is a B movie, so there are some weak kind of acting moments and a few scenes that weren't the best, but overall, awesome. This is like just like Primitive War earlier on in the year. I don't think they had the budget of a Hollywood movie, but this was great. I really enjoyed it. Oh, and the music so good. He'll just pull it a sort of shing, and you hear like guitar music, and he'll just run in with the Deathstalker tunes going. Oh, it was great. I love the sound was overall awesome. The blood and stuff when they hit people looked gory. Like you're, oh my god, like you're cringing when some guy's head gets cut in half. Another guy gets his head just chopped off, blood sprays out. He chops so many things in half in this. It is so cool. It's rated R for a reason, but man, it's oh, if you like the old ones, check it out, rent it, find it. It was so great. I know a lot of movies say this, but this was truly a throwback to the 80s awesome action adventure movies that we used to get. I just love it. I'm very biased. This is right up my alley. This is my cup of tea. B movie, sword and sorcery all the way. You get every monster, you get adventure. Oh, it's just the best. I mean, I'm going to give this movie a 9 out of 10. For me, Deathstalker is one of the best movies I've seen in a while. I love this style of movie. I love the way it looks. I love the feel of it. And going with practical over CGI, it just made me really enjoy it. And on a second watch through, like it just looks so cool. Oh, loved it. You should go check this out wherever you can. But thanks so much for watching this far, guys. Really appreciate that. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video. And remember, everybody, stay out of trouble.